Did you know that some of the daily habits you think are keeping you healthy might actually be doing the opposite? If you're over 60, there are 8 seemingly innocent routines that could be secretly undermining your well-being right now. Before you dismiss this as another health scare, stick around because what I'm about to share could literally add years to your life and drastically improve how you feel every single day. I'm talking about habits so common that nearly every senior does them without a second thought. Yet according to recent medical research, these practices are quietly contributing to everything from cognitive decline to increased fall risk to accelerated aging. The scariest part, most doctors never warn you about these because they seem so harmless on the surface. Let me start with habit number 1, and this one's going to surprise you because it's something most people consider the height of responsible behavior. Taking too many supplements and medications at once. Now, before you think I'm telling you to stop taking your prescribed medications, hear me out completely. The average American senior takes between 7 to 9 different medications and supplements daily. That's not including the vitamins, herbs, and over-the-counter remedies many add to the mix. Here's what's happening inside your body that nobody talks about. Your liver and kidneys, which are already working harder as you age, become overwhelmed trying to process this chemical cocktail. This creates what researchers call polypharmacy cascade effects. One medication causes a side effect, so another medication gets added to treat that side effect, which then causes another side effect, and the cycle continues. Meanwhile, your body's natural detoxification systems are struggling to keep up, leading to a buildup of toxins that can affect everything from your mental clarity to your energy levels. But here's the kicker. Many seniors are taking supplements that actually counteract their medications or create dangerous interactions. For example, that innocent vitamin K supplement could be interfering with your blood thinner, while that calcium supplement might be blocking the absorption of your thyroid medication. The solution isn't to stop everything cold turkey, but to work with a pharmacist or doctor who specializes in medication management for seniors. They can identify redundant supplements, dangerous combinations, and medications that might no longer be necessary. Many people report feeling dramatically better and more energetic once they streamline their daily pill routine. Moving on to habit number 2, and this one affects nearly 80% of seniors, sitting for extended periods, especially in the same position. You might think you're active because you take a daily walk or do some gardening, but if you're spending 6 or more hours sitting throughout the day, you're still at risk. Extended sitting does more than just weaken your muscles. It literally changes your blood chemistry, increasing inflammation markers throughout your body. Your blood sugar regulation becomes impaired, your circulation slows down, and your risk of blood clots increases significantly. Perhaps most concerning for seniors, prolonged sitting accelerates bone density loss and increases fall risk by weakening the stabilizing muscles around your joints. The research shows that even if you exercise for an hour every day, it doesn't completely counteract the negative effects of sitting for long periods. Your body needs movement distributed throughout the day, not just concentrated into one workout session. Here's a simple solution that works. Set a timer for every 45 minutes throughout your day. When it goes off, stand up and move for just 2 to 3 minutes. It could be stretching, walking to the kitchen, doing a few gentle exercises, or even just standing and shifting your weight. This simple habit can dramatically improve your circulation, maintain your muscle tone, and reduce your risk of developing blood clots or experiencing dangerous blood sugar spikes. Habit number 3 is going to sound counterintuitive because it's something many seniors do, thinking they're being extra careful about their health. Avoiding all sun exposure or always wearing heavy sunscreen when outdoors. While protecting yourself from harmful UV rays is important, completely avoiding sun exposure creates a different set of serious health problems. Your body produces vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight, and this vitamin is absolutely crucial for seniors. Vitamin D deficiency, which affects over 60% of seniors, is linked to increased fall risk, weakened immune function, higher rates of depression, and accelerated cognitive decline. Your bones literally cannot maintain their strength without adequate vitamin D, regardless of how much calcium you're consuming. The fear of skin cancer has led many seniors to avoid the sun entirely, but moderate sun exposure is actually protective for your overall health. The key is finding the right balance. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight on your arms and face several times per week, ideally in the morning or late afternoon when the UV rays are less intense. If you live in a climate with limited sunlight or have mobility issues that keep you indoors, work with your doctor to monitor your vitamin D levels and consider supplementation. But remember, Your body absorbs and uses vitamin D from sunlight much more effectively than from supplements alone. Habit number 4 involves something you probably do every single day without thinking about it, using too much hand sanitizer and antibacterial products. The obsession with killing all germs, especially since recent global health concerns, is actually weakening your immune system and creating other health problems. Your skin has a natural protective barrier called the microbiome, which consists of beneficial bacteria that help protect you from harmful pathogens. When you constantly strip away these protective bacteria with harsh sanitizers and antibacterial soaps, you're actually making yourself more vulnerable to infections, not less. Overuse of these products also leads to dry, cracked skin, which creates entry points for harmful bacteria. For seniors whose skin is already thinner and more fragile, this can lead to serious skin infections and delayed wound healing. The solution is to return to basic hygiene principles. Wash your hands with regular soap and warm water for 20 seconds, which is just as effective as antibacterial products for most situations. Save the hand sanitizer for times when soap and water aren't available, and choose alcohol-based sanitizers over antibacterial ones when you do need them. Let's talk about habit number 5, and this one affects your brain health in ways that might shock you. Going to bed and waking up at drastically different times each day. Many seniors think that once they're retired, they don't need to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. This irregular sleep pattern is quietly damaging your cognitive function and accelerating aging at the cellular level. Your body runs on circadian rhythms, internal clocks that regulate everything from hormone production to cellular repair processes. When you go to bed at 9 p.m. one night and midnight the next, then wake up at 6 a.m. one day and 9 a.m. the next, you're constantly disrupting these crucial biological processes. Irregular sleep patterns in seniors are linked to increased risk of dementia, higher rates of depression, weakened immune function, and increased inflammation throughout the body. Your brain literally cleans itself during specific phases of sleep, removing toxic proteins that contribute to cognitive decline. When your sleep schedule is chaotic, this cleaning process becomes inefficient. The solution is to establish and maintain consistent sleep and wake times even on weekends. Your body craves routine, and giving it that predictability will improve not just your sleep quality, but your energy levels, mood, and mental sharpness during the day. Habit number 6 involves something that seems healthy but can actually be dangerous for seniors: drinking too much water or forcing yourself to drink water when you're not thirsty. The 8 glasses a day rule that gets pushed everywhere doesn't account for the changes that happen in your body as you age. Senior kidneys process water differently than younger kidneys, and your body's ability to regulate electrolyte balance becomes less efficient. Drinking excessive amounts of water can lead to a dangerous condition called hyponatremia, where your blood sodium levels become dangerously diluted. This can cause confusion, dizziness, falls, and in severe cases, seizures or coma. Additionally, many seniors take medications that affect how their body processes water and electrolytes. Diuretics, blood pressure medications, and antidepressants can all interact with excessive water intake to create dangerous imbalances. Instead of forcing yourself to drink a certain amount of water, pay attention to your body's thirst signals and the color of your urine. Light yellow indicates good hydration, while dark yellow suggests you need more fluids. If you're taking medications that affect fluid balance, work with your doctor to determine the right amount of daily fluid intake for your specific situation. Habit number 7 is particularly common among health-conscious seniors and involves something that sounds incredibly beneficial: taking hot baths or spending time in hot tubs regularly. While occasional warm baths can be relaxing and therapeutic, frequent exposure to very hot water creates several health risks for seniors that younger people can typically handle without problems. Hot water causes your blood vessels to dilate rapidly, which can lead to dangerous drops in blood pressure. For seniors who may already have circulation issues or take blood pressure medications, this can result in dizziness, falls, or even fainting. The risk is particularly high when getting out of hot water, as your blood pressure can drop suddenly. Extended exposure to hot water also dehydrates you more quickly than you might realize, especially if you're not drinking water while soaking. Dehydration in seniors can quickly become serious, affecting kidney function, mental clarity, and increasing fall risk. If you enjoy hot baths or hot tubs, limit your time to 10 to 15 minutes maximum. Keep the temperature below 104 degrees Fahrenheit, and always have someone nearby who can help if you feel dizzy or weak when getting out. The final habit, number 8, might be the most surprising because it's something many seniors do thinking they're being responsible and health conscious. avoiding all dietary fats, including healthy ones. The low-fat diet trend that dominated health advice for decades is particularly harmful for seniors whose bodies need healthy fats for brain function, hormone production, and nutrient absorption. Your brain is nearly 60% fat, and it requires a steady supply of healthy fats to maintain cognitive function and prevent age-related mental decline. When seniors avoid all fats, they often experience memory problems, mood swings, and difficulty concentrating that they attribute to normal aging rather than nutritional deficiency. Healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish are essential for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Without adequate fat intake, you could be taking all the right vitamins and supplements but not actually absorbing them into your body. The key is distinguishing between harmful trans fats and processed fats, which you should avoid, and beneficial fats that your body needs to function optimally. Aim to include healthy fats with each meal, focusing on whole food sources rather than processed options. These 8 habits might seem harmless individually, but when combined, they create a perfect storm of health problems that can significantly impact your quality of life and longevity. The good news is that small changes to these daily routines can yield dramatic improvements in how you feel and function. Start by addressing just 1 or 2 of these habits rather than trying to change everything at once. Your body and mind will thank you for these simple but powerful adjustments that can help you not just live longer, but live better.